I'm Daniele Salgado. I'm an RPA COE leader from Vale in Brazil. We use Automation Anywhere since 2018. It's our main process automation tool, and we use it broadly, globally actually, in several branches from Vale. We have tried those regular automations in the corporate cases, such as finance and HR, but we see that automatizing back office processes from our operations is where we can gain much benefits. So Vale is a mining company, one of the biggest in the world, and there are a lot of processes in the operations, such as railroad processes or mining processes or port when we ship our iron ore, and we see that these are the ones that can give us more benefits in the end, because we can replicate and standardize the process in all our operations. There are a lot of processes that are really manual and time-consuming. So we see that this is what we aim for. We aim to increase the productivity and gain time from our business users, and also try to standardize the processes that sometimes each operation runs the same processes in different ways. So if we can automatize them and that one type of process, it would be better. At the last count, it was like 68,000 hours over almost 5 years. There are really a lot of time-consuming processes all over the company, so we can decrease this time a lot with automation. Sometimes there is cost saving, but we see more cost avoidance, because we have some fines and some processes that if we don't do that in time, it will we receive a taxation on top of them. So we can do these processes faster and then save this potential taxation. So it's good for us. In our COE, we do a very important part of the automation, that is to understand how the process should be, instead of only automatizing what it is. So when we do that, we can actually create a new process, a better enhanced process. And when it's automatized, it's good for everybody, because that old process, when you automatize something that is not so good or not so optimized, you end up getting a good result, but not the best you can wish for. So we usually do this type of work prior to automatizing. Not yet. We just started knowing the AI applied to our RPA, or working together with RPA. So I think it's the new evolutionary move for us. But we didn't start working with this yet. We are running some POCs right now and trying to understand if it fits. We are very concerned about safety of people and also information. So the approach is always a conservative approach, not to lead to any risk to the company. but we are running some POCs to see how it goes and begin thinking of implementing something. I would not say features, but one thing that we do and we really see that Automation Anywhere promotes in our company is our citizen program, that we've been doing this for a while now, but now there's 10 months, I would say, we created a real citizen program, a structured citizen program, and Automation Anywhere is helping us to drive the way to handle the citizens, how to encourage them to use automation and to see the value and how can we approach the business area and share this journey with them. So it's really good to see the engagement. We did also some bot games and botathons in Vale, and hopefully we are going to do another one now in November. So they are really investing in our citizen program, and it's something that right now it's really one of our main focus, to share technology and tools such as Automation Anywhere. That is a low-code tool, easy tool to use, to share with our business users. There are two suggestions that I received from actually the users. They say they don't have enough communities to exchange information, but now I see that there's a Pathfinder. I was just in the knowing about it, and maybe it could be an answer to this issue. And the other one is how do we monitor the automations that are running with our citizens, because the COE governance needs to be really strong and robust, so that we are aware and we know what's going on. But sometimes we lose one citizen or the other, and we are actually talking about it with Automation Anywhere, how to keep track and monitor them all to be more safe, I would say. I don't think it's difficult. We receive good feedbacks from them, saying that it's an easy tool, easy platform to work with, especially now with A360. We used to use 11 version. Now this year we migrated to 360, and the users are responding very well to it. Yeah, so it's this new platform improved the way they work with the tool, so I don't see that's difficult at all. We set up some training to this new user, to these new developers, new citizens, and it takes something like a week, and then I would say that 3 weeks to a month they are already developing, already using, and also we have if they have any questions or any issues, we are there to support them. But I would say that in a month they are we can already see the sketch of a bot coming to life, so I would say a month. I saw it today, and I think it's going to be really important for us to begin using. It's something that is going to bring a lot of improvements for us. Yeah. We usually integrate Automation Anywhere with the main systems of the company, so SAP and systems that are built in-house also. but we don't today. We still don't use automation anywhere to interact with other other developing tools. We don't do that pretty much. Yeah, and it integrates well. We don't see any issues in integrating the tool with all the other ones in our ecosystem. We don't see any issues. Integrates really well. We did. We looked at other products. Back then, it was 2018. There was some other products in the market, but for what it needed, Automation Anywhere was the perfect fit. So back then we chose it, and to now we don't have any type of issues or problems that Automation Anywhere couldn't solve. So it's working fine for us. What was the most important thing was that it was easy to use. So there was a lot of existing functionalities. You just drag and drop and then recreate the code. So it's a really easy tool with really low code tool. So it was the most important feature that we saw. We use part of the Microsoft Power Automate. The platform was not hard to deploy. Each company might have its own security protocols, but for us, as they were through all the security requirements, it was really easy. We just needed a server and it worked really fine. Does it? Sometimes I would say a few. The maintenance was not too hard, and in the beginning, I would say in the first year, we needed to adjust the size of the machines, the servers, to really run the bots in an optimized way. But since then, we don't have that much work with the maintenance. I think that when we started the governance in the COE that specified some ways to better practices to develop the bots, and we started using this, the maintenance of the bots are really easy right now because we set up error messages, error handling all over the bots, so we can monitor them and find out what's happening very easily because of our COE governance. So it's easy. I really like the customer service that Automation Anywhere provides. For the past years, we had some changes in the people who were there looking for us, but they were all great people and provided great services, and I feel all the problems that we have are quickly solved and quickly addressed, so for us it's really great. I would say a 9. I would say 8. There's so many new things that I still need to see to give a higher note, but 8 is okay.